Your diesel engine is a masterpiece of engineering. It's a 1,000-pound block of iron designed to pull mountains and run for 500,000 miles. But inside that iron giant, there is a component no thicker than a sewing needle that acts as a microscopic guillotine: the fuel injector. Right now, as you drive, your injectors are under siege. They are firing at pressures so high up to 30,000 psi that the fuel behaves less like a liquid and more like a laser beam. But there's a silent killer: carbon. When those microscopic nozzle holes start to clog with baked-on carbon and chemical varnish, your engine doesn't just run rough. It begins a slow-motion suicide. You get the death knock, the acrid black smoke, and eventually a catastrophic meltdown that ends in a $3,000 repair bill. Most mechanics will look you in the eye and say there's only one way out: pull the injectors and replace them. They are lying. Or, at the very least, they are selling you a solution that benefits their bottom line, not your engine. Today, we are uncovering the 4 ways to save your injectors without removing a single bolt. 3 of these are common sense, but the 4th, that is a forbidden trucker secret that the $5 billion service industry has spent decades trying to bury. If you go to a local gas station and buy a $10 bottle of injector cleaner, you are mostly buying expensive kerosene. When you dump that into a 30-gallon tank, you're diluting the active ingredients so much that they barely tickle the carbon. It's like trying to clean a grease-caked engine bay with a wet paper towel. If your engine is already loping at idle, stumbling under load, or throwing balance rate codes, you need a direct purge. In a professional shop, they'll charge you $300 for this. You can do it for $20. You bypass the fuel tank entirely. You disconnect the feed and return lines from the engine and drop them directly into a canister of concentrated diesel purge solvent. You run the engine strictly on that solvent for 20 to 30 minutes. This is a chemical pressure wash. By running the engine on 100% pure solvent, you hit the internal needles and the injector seats with maximum strength. It dissolves the varnish, the sticky honey-like residue left by modern biofuels that standard additives can't touch. By the time the can is empty, your injector internals are as clean as the day they left the factory. Modern diesel engines suffer from what I call city drive syndrome. Low RPMs, short trips, and constant idling are an injector's slow poison. When the combustion chamber stays relatively cool, the carbon soot doesn't burn off. Instead, it sticks to the nozzle tips like burnt sugar on a pan. The fix is a legendary mechanical practice known as the Italian tune-up. But don't get it twisted, this isn't just driving fast. It's about sustained thermal loading. You find a steep grade or a long stretch of highway where you can safely push the truck. You drop a gear to keep your RPMs high, right in the 2,500 to 3,000 range, and you hold it there for 20 minutes. You are creating an internal furnace. You are literally using the engine's own heat to pyrolyze the carbon, turning it from a solid into an ash that gets blasted out of the nozzle holes by 30,000 psi of fuel pressure. If you see a puff of gray or black soot leave your exhaust after a few minutes of high RPM driving, that isn't a problem. That's the sound of your injectors finally breathing again. Why do some injectors last 500,000 miles while others die at 80,000? It's the cetane gap. Diesel fuel quality is a lottery. Dry diesel with a low cetane rating doesn't ignite fully. This creates a slow burn that leaves behind unburned hydrocarbons. These hydrocarbons are the glue that allows carbon to bond to your metal nozzle. To fix this, you have to change the physics of the spray. By using a high-concentration cetane booster combined with a lubricity agent, you reduce the surface tension of the fuel. Instead of coming out in clumps, the fuel exits the injector as a fine, microscopic mist. A finer mist means a faster, more complete explosion. When the fuel burns 100% clean, there is no residue left to clog the holes. You aren't just cleaning the injector, you're making the fuel so efficient that carbon literally has nowhere to hide. Now we reach the part of the story that makes dealership service advisors lose their sleep. In the high-stakes world of long-haul trucking, where a truck that isn't moving is a truck that is losing $1,000 a day, the old-timers don't wait for a mechanic. They use a trick involving an industrial solvent found in any hardware store. Standard diesel cleaners are designed to be safe for the masses. but they often struggle with the rock-hard coke buildup that forms on the very tip of the nozzle. There is a compound that breaks this bond instantly. It's a nonpolar solvent that survives the extreme pressures of a common rail system and vaporizes at the exact millisecond of injection, cleaning the nozzle from the outside in while the engine is working. But first, you need to understand the industry lie. The automotive industry loves disposable parts. They don't want you to have a 400,000-mile injector. They want you in the service bay, paying a 400% markup on parts and $200 an hour for labor. They will tell you that DIY cleaning is dangerous or that it will void your warranty. They want you to believe your common rail diesel is a space-age machine that only a factory-trained technician can understand. But physics hasn't changed. A metal nozzle, a high-pressure pump, and a chemical solvent are the same today as they were in 1950. A clean spray pattern is the only thing standing between a legendary engine and a scrap metal anchor. If you can clean it for $10, why give them $3,000? If your diesel is blowing black smoke, has a rough idle, or that dreaded knock under load, here is the secret: million-mile additive ratio. The compound is pure acetone, mixed with ashless two-cycle engine oil. Acetone has a unique chemical property. It drastically reduces the surface tension of diesel fuel. When the fuel hits the injector, the lower surface tension allows it to atomize into much smaller, microscopic droplets. This micromist penetrates the carbon caked on the nozzle tips and dissolves it during the combustion stroke. The ratio: 1.5 ounces of pure acetone for every 10 gallons of diesel, combined with 1 ounce of ashless two-cycle oil per 10 gallons to maintain the lubricity that modern fuel pumps require. That's it. It's a tiny amount, but the chemical shift is massive. It's the difference between a drip and a mist. If your rig is running rough, don't hand over your keys to the dealership just yet. They are incentivized to replace parts, not fix them. Try the purge, hit the highway for a thermal cycle, and look into the chemistry of atomization. Subscribe and hit the bell. In the next video, I'm showing you the $5 hardware store tool that can diagnose a failing turbo in under 60 seconds. The pros will tell you it's a 4-hour diagnostic job. I'm going to show you how to do it before your coffee gets cold. Share this with one person who owns a diesel. Let's keep these engines on the road and out of the scrapyard. Knowledge is the only tool you can't buy at a dealership. See you in the next one.